XRP lawyer John Deaton slams Sam Bankman-Fried sympathizers. XRP Ledger is not owned by Ripple, and XRP holders can make up to $10 million if the price of XRP follows a certain trend. So we got a lot to talk about today, y'all. Let's hop right into it. So firstly, let's take a look at Dark Defender had to say, hi y'all, please grab your coffee and come closer. XRP finalized the correction after the $1.966 and had the wave 1 at 91 cents. We have completed wave 2 with a slight risk of the wick final point of 39 cents. The price above weekly Ichimoku clouds is getting closer. We will experience how bullish XRP will be above it. There are 2 Fibonacci targets in the short-term wave with wave 3, which are $1.8815 so strong, and $5 and 8.5063 cents. Sorry, excuse me. Now, he makes a very important distinction right here. This is not financial advice, and likewise, what I'm saying is not financial advice. I'm just here to tell you the news. But this is a very important graph, a lot of things. This is the clouds that he's talking about, and one of the most critical points to break. Now, I'm not going to analyze this graph for you guys. However, I highly suggest, if you guys don't know what this means or don't know what any of this means, start looking into this, start understanding what these will do, and it will be a fantastic way for you to get ahead. So now let's take a look at this tweet from Brett Hill. I highly value Wall Street's predictions for cryptocurrency market, particularly in regards to Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP. So here you can see the Wall Street's predictions on the different coins. So at Ripple, we're looking at 8,000. So compared to what Ripple's at right now, this is a huge jump, considering this is only 2 years out. So I'm not sure exactly when this graph was made, when Wall Street released this graph. However, this post was made October 8th, 2023. So I hope these predictions are soon, or are recently made and recently predicted. However, only the future will tell. I have a general feeling that it's going to be somewhere like this. So guys, get your money in, get your money up. Let's take a look at some articles that we have set aside. So the US dollar collapse, shock 8 trillion predicted Fed inflated flip to spark a critical Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, and crypto price boom to rival gold. So guys, there's one thing I wanted to keep in mind, guys. Before, when cryptocurrency was really coming out, everybody was only talking about Bitcoin. Right? If you ask somebody who doesn't know much about cryptocurrency, they're probably going to bring out, something that has to do with Bitcoin, right? Because that's the most name. Then Bitcoin started getting followed by Ethereum, and now we're seeing headlines of XRP with Bitcoin and Ethereum. So it says a lot in terms of XRP's position in the market, that it's really making its waves, and people are really looking forward to these opportunities with these coins. So Bitcoin, alongside other major cryptocurrencies, Ethereum and XRP, have lost momentum after surging into 2023. The Bitcoin price has lost about 60% since peaking at almost $70,000 per Bitcoin in late 2021, wiping around $2 trillion from the price of Ethereum, XRP, and the rest of the crypto market. Now, as Federal Reserve grapples with the 33 million US death spiral, Jefferies analysts have warned the Fed will be forced to restart its money printer, potentially collapsing the US dollar and fueling a Bitcoin price boom to rival gold. So that's something I think we've all been kind of hearing. It's something that we've all been kind of hearing around, even if you're not really big into finance, is that the US dollar is really kind of it's kind of looking iffy. And with the new the collection of different countries using gold directly as value for their finance, or for their money, it's important to kind of keep that in reference in mind, that this cause a collapse of the US dollar will also increase cryptocurrencies as well as the gold and stuff. Now, they're making the claim that it would potentially cause Bitcoin price to rival gold. However, I'm not sure about that. I think there's still kind of going to be quite a bit of time before cryptocurrencies are seen as a real currency in the eyes of many. Of course, I consider it a real currency, and I hope it really does push that way. But until we're seeing it used in your day-to-day basis for day-to-day things, it's going to be tough to see it like that. So, a very good article, a solid read. There's a lot of important information in here, but one thing I would like to highlight is in this paragraph right here. The Fed could be forced to suddenly flip dovish in the face of a US recession due to larger than usual lag in the Fed's inflation, reducing interest rates hikes following the money supply explosion through 2020 and 2021, according to Wood. Such failure to exit from unorthodox monetary policy in a benign manner is likely to culminate in the collapse of the US dollar paper standard to benefit both gold bullion owners and also owners of Bitcoin. And now it's not just Bitcoin here, it's also talking about Ethereum and XRP. I believe it's just talking about cryptocurrency in general, but specifically those three. So fantastic information. Thank you so much, Forbes, for that. Next, we got pro XRP lawyer John Deaton slams Sam Bankman Fried sympathizers. He suggested that such sympathizers should not be considered for interviews with prominent television shows like CBS's 60 Minutes. So why is he saying this? Well, let's take a look at the tweet that he made. People who believe SB fraud is a good guy who made mistakes and FTX grew too fast and it all got away from him should never be in charge of other people's money and certainly should never be interviewed by 60 Minutes or any other news outlet. And yes, his parents are 100% complicit. So I don't know anything about SBF's parents. However, and I didn't see the 60-minute show. It's tough, it's tough because, people are definitely going to be using this as an opportunity to kind of take down our community and say like, oh, it's just frauds and stuff like that. And, it's a new market, cryptocurrency is still fresh and it's still being created. So there's definitely going to be people who are going to be taking advantage of it while there's not a lot of systems and checks and honestly a lack of information for people, right? There's not as many resources out there as you would say for regular finance when you're looking at like 401k investments, money security investments and stuff like that. You're not seeing as many publicly known options. Not saying that there aren't any, there's just not as many as regular paper currency, and they're not as well brought to the spotlight as those are. And stories like this with SBF really create a negative light for us. Hope we don't see something like this ever again. So moving on to the next article. Here's how much XRP you need to make 1 million, 5 million, 7 million, 10 million if XRP hits $5 or $10. So this is important for you guys to know. I really suggest, when you're making financial investments, when you're trying to understand the market, trying to make some money, and you have some sort of want that you want, set hard goals for how much you want by a certain time. These things are important, setting these milestones for yourself, setting these goals for yourself. You gotta make sure. So according to data from CoinMarketCap, XRP is one of the top trending digital assets on the market. Correct. Not one of it's debatably the top, but regardless, crypto market participants brought and sold over $500 million worth of XRP in the past 24 hours. This positive activity has put XRP at 52.28 cents with more bullish prices to look out for. So we can see right here, here's the price. It's on its way up. We're seeing green, 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 positive arrows going up in an hour, 24 hours, and 7-day time frames, which is absolutely fantastic. So one must consider two factors to determine the amount of XRP required to net $1 million or higher. It includes the desired XRP value and the target lump sum, which in this case is $5 XRP against 1 million, 5 million, 7 million, and $10 million. Calculating for these values implies dividing 1 million by $5, resulting in 200,000 XRP. Therefore, an XRP enthusiast must hold 200,000 XRP to make $1 million when XRP reaches $5. Considering the current trading price of XRP at 52.28 cents, acquiring 200,000 XRP would cost $104,000. Now, guys, that's a pretty steep investment, but regardless, you see the point here. There's a lot of potential for growth. But, guys, make sure you're not just throwing your eggs all in one basket. You're being smart about it. Make sure you research the market, look at trends, and analyze and understand it from yourself. I'm only here to bring you the news of what I'm seeing and what I take a lot of time. I spend a lot of my day researching and learning about crypto, and I'm just here to pass on a lot of the information for you. Any analysis that I make is my personal opinion and not financial advice. And likewise, guys, anybody's advice or financial, opinion is just that. That's their advice and their opinion. You have to take all this information and understand it yourself. That's how you become the most successful in trading. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Like I say in every video, these videos are not monetized. I'd really appreciate if you could like, subscribe, and share. I really want to create and cultivate the community of XRP and other cryptocurrencies, as you may see in other channels. So thank you so much for watching. Appreciate you, and I'll see you on the next one.